Welcome to another episode of Run Into the Kitchen. Today I'm going back to delicious Walt Disney World cookbook and make something styled after the California grill. It is the Sonoma goat cheese ravioli. I think this is going to be hard. I hope I have some time. Let's get cooking. First we have to crumble a pound of goat cheese and shred 5 ounces of Asiago cheese. So let's get to that. Still working on it. Here we go. There we go. Okay.
That's a great job.
I am doing a great job. It gets greater and greater as we go along. Okay. That's about 5 ounces. And then, so this is some basil pesto. Oh my gosh. Oh, we need smell-o-vision because that really smells good. Oh, wow. Unless you don't like basil pesto, then it doesn't smell good. I do, and that does. Then you want to add 2 teaspoons of heavy cream. And then 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And 1/2 teaspoon pepper. And we're gonna mix all this goodness together. Oh my God, this, smells so good. Now we're gonna make the egg wash for our egg roll wraps. So I need 1 tablespoon of water. There we go. So whisk that little eggy up. Okay, then we're gonna lay out. Okay, so there's. And then you want to score them. Score them, but not, so scoring, you don't want to go all the way through. You're not cutting, so you're just scoring them. And then this one, because this will be the top. Now we want to do a little eggy wash here. Are you all nice and washed? You look nice and clean. And you want to put about a tablespoon maybe? Oh Lord, somebody heard cheese. Was it you or was it you? Or was it both of you? And so then we take this one and we cover it. And we press. We're gonna smush them down. You know what I should have bought was one of those thingies to make it look good, but I didn't. But someday maybe I will. Okay, where's my little knife? So now we want to cut them all the way through. Oop. Then you want to make sure that they're nice and tight, because you don't want your cheese mixture to fall out. I'm going to do this with the remaining egg roll wraps and the rest of this, and I'll get back with you in a few. All right, we are all done with our little raviolis here. So I'm going to put a towel on them so that they don't get all dried out. And then we're going to work on our tomato and fennel sauce. Preheat the oven to 450. Then we have to take 15 vine-ripe tomatoes, cut them in half, and we're going to lay them out on our baking sheet here. So 15, 3, 6, oh gosh, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hey, we got 2 left over. Look at these guys. My dogs are causing havoc. We don't need to worry about taking all of the other things off of it, because once they start cooking and they're gonna, oh, I don't know, peel up and pucker up, and we're gonna skin them is what I'm trying to say. Look at that. Ha, 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 ha. The book doesn't say how long to cook it, but you cook them until they begin to blister. That sounds terrible. We're gonna put these in. This is heavy. Woo. Those in until they begin to pucker. And while we're waiting for that, we're gonna work on the rest of the sauce. So we're going to, it says julienne. I'm not julienne and nothing. I have one of these. That's good enough for me. So we have fennel. So we want 1 bulb of fennel and 1 sweet tomato. No, boom. Fennel, sweet onion, chop. That's what we're doing. That's so pretty. I don't want to. That looks like, who does that look like? I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Fennel. I am. Off with their heads. I'm starting to cry because of the onions. It's the best invention ever. Oh, my eyes. I have started to cry because this is gonna be so good. Come on over here, and we're gonna get some olive oil in here, about a tablespoon or so. We're just gonna, now we need to wait until the onions become translucent, and I stop tearing up, and the fennel is tender. My onions are translucent and my fennel is tender. I'm gonna add, you're supposed to add 3 cloves of garlic. I love this minced garlic, and 1 clove is 1/2 teaspoon. So we're gonna put 3 of those. Cook that for 1 more minute, and then we're gonna get to our tomatoes. Ready, my tomatoes are all blistered and a little runny. Woo, that's pretty good. They look pretty blistery, as opposed to blustery. Put the stuff over there. Oh, that's really easy. Ooh, hot, ooh, hot, ooh, hot. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna do that to all of them, and then I'm gonna chop them up. So hold tight while I peel my very hot tomatoes. This is much harder than I thought it was gonna be. So we're gonna do this in sections. So I've got maybe, I don't know, 1/3 of them done. So I'm gonna put them in as I go here. Here we go. Slurp those in there. Oh my gosh. I cannot feel my fingers anymore. They have burned off the fingertips. Hoi, hoi. Okay, so there we go. We bring this over here. This is the last of it. Oh. All right, we're gonna bring that back up to kind of a little boil, and then we cook that for another 5 or 6 minutes. Ooh. Oh my God, it smells so good. I'm gonna transfer our sauce here to this bigger pan, because I need this pan to boil the water to cook the ravioli. Oh, but we need to add some salt and pepper. All right, second to last step. We are making the goat cheese cream sauce. All right, 2 cups of cream. If you saw a couple of recipes ago with the lemon zest and grapefruit cake, I don't zest very well. I'm not a very good zester. Oh, maybe that's what you're supposed to do. And a little hint, I don't know if people do this or not, or if it's just me being a germaphobe. When you buy your lemons, make sure to wash them off first before you zest it, because people have been touching these things. But That might just be me. Oh, look at that. I think that's 1 teaspoon. Awesome. Bring that to a boil and some thyme. I need some thyme. Oh, look, I have some. I don't need much time. I guess I have too much time on my hands. So you just need 1/4 teaspoon. We're gonna bring that to a boil. Then we're gonna reduce down to a simmer for about 15 or 20 minutes. You know, this is good enough that it's soft enough that I can just dump it in. So we are on the final stretch. Just need to put this in. I'm gonna let that melt for another 5 minutes. The water over here is just about to a boil. That's just salt water that I put in there. And then I did need to mention on our tomato, I forgot to add basil earlier, so I did sprinkle some basil on top. So don't want you to forget that. I keep forgetting to add my spices. It just says to season with salt. I think with all the cheese in there, that's enough salt. So whisk that in. And here we go. We're gonna get over to our boiling. I gotta taste this. Oh my gosh, that's good. Are we boiling yet? We're not boiling yet. Oh, this is taking forever. I'm not gonna watch it because it'll never boil if you watch it. All right, here we go. Okay. So you wanna do this, cook these for 1 to 2 minutes or until they start floating to the top. And I hope they don't fall apart. It's not a raging boil anymore. Oh, that one's coming apart.
Well, that's 2 of them.
Oh, never mind. Oh, okay. Oh. All right, I'm gonna take these. Not bad. All right, I'm gonna assemble these and then we're gonna do a taste test. Okay, it doesn't look as photogenic as the book, but you know those never do because they put plastic stuff on there. You know that's not real food. This is real food. So let's try. Oh gosh, I don't know if we're just going to do this. Take some of this, some of this. Okay, I'm going to put that over there. If you were a fan of goat cheese, which I didn't know I was till right now, you will love this dish. It's very tasty. This, I did it again. Another winner.